Alright, Jay, this is how I eat banana.
Hey, Johnny. hey, we're gonna have to bin your brother, you know. Johnny. Look at the correct way to eat a banana, right? The correct way, yeah. You see what I'm doing here? You see it? Yeah. One more time, man. Show us one more time.
I feel like I'm gonna just.
Man, them have walked out. Man, them have left the building. They said, nah, fam. They said, my trousers, something in my trousers is moving. I need to get out of here right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. In one go.
Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Knowing you, I feel like it's a risk.
I like to live in the wild. I like to live in the wild side. You know what I mean? I believe in the force and the wild side. That's just how I do, baby. That's just what I do, baby.
Precarious glass table.
I like that. Precarious. If it smashes one day, I just have to live with it and just be like, yeah, that's life.
Yeah, that's life.
That's life.
But
that's
it will. I feel like I've foreseen it now. It will happen.
Are you speaking into existence?
Yeah.
you watch too much WWE. I know.
I've foreseen it.
She's like, someone's gone through this table.
Someone's going through the table.
How you doing, Jay?
We are. Well, outside.
Before we start the pod, I think we should do something, Kathy.
Oh, yeah?
I think we should sing Jay a little special song.
Because it's a special day.
Don't do it. Listen.
So
let me save it. You can say it and just keep it moving.
How about we do the blind remix?
No.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh man, I felt bad doing that.
Nah, you gotta do it.
Flip.
You gotta do the few one.
Why is Mike flipping his neck like as if he's got hair?
It would only start back here though.
Just the squidge, bro. You know what I mean? I gotta show Stevie Wonder some love in it.
It's so far back. It's all the way back.
It's a receding hairline, man.
Eesh.
My ancestors gave me pain.
Snoop's going that way a little bit as well.
He's gone bald.
It's sort of like here on like maybe the top of his head now.
Maybe just need to stop dreading.
Yeah, I think the braids are too. It's like hanging on by the grace of God.
Yeah,
now.
you need to give up on the dreads, big man. Go back. Just go fade, bro.
It's not even a hairline anymore. It's a headline.
Headline. Hey, violation right there.
I'm sorry, Uncle Snoop.
Legend.
I'm sorry.
Not even a hairline.
If you ever watch Shoot a Shot, then please. I just want to make sure it's still okay that we get to smoke together.
Nah, he's gonna watch it like, damn, fuck that bitch.
Fuck that one random bitch.
Fuck that Caucasian bitch.
Yeah.
Oh,
She said headline. That's crazy.
Like Drake's song.
That's crazy.
That's a mad.
So guys, you see how I'm eating the banana right now?
Yes.
You see that? The proper technique.
I feel like you're saying it like neither of us have ever even like seen a banana before.
Well, no.
Like we've lived in a cave up until this point.
I ain't seen a banana before.
The reason why I point this out is because Mike, I just want to see how. I got one for you.
Okay.
No racismo intended. Like, come on now.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
This is what we'll do.
I want to see how Mike.
So we'll do, Kathy, right?
Okay.
We'll have half the banana each, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
And then we would show the world how we would eat the banana.
Okay.
Gotta get your potassium up. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gave me the end bit.
You can get rid of it.
Get rid of the end bit.
Put in this little.
Put him in his skin.
Yeah. Put in his
So
little
this
skin.
is how I eat banana.
Okay.
Break it.
Alright, this is how I eat a banana. I can't even do it!
I wasn't prepared. I thought she was just gonna do that. I thought she was gonna leave the mad thing to Mike.
That banana's happy as fuck.
I was not prepared.
Yeah, that banana's ready to get eaten.
I was like, what?
Half of my brain
Hey
was
Johnny.
like...
Hey Johnny. Listen.
I'm not gonna do it again.
Show us how you eat banana. Go on.
I'm not doing it again. That was a one-time thing.
It was one time.
I've got sweaty now.
Wait, let's get approval on the framing. What we saying, Johnny? Have we done a good job? Is it all right?
Looking good?
You're not being getting complaints that it says too far away.
That's what I said. We should crop in when we edit in it.
Okay, push it forward then. Get a little boost, baby. little
Here
boost,
comes
baby.
editor.
There we go. There we go.
That was constructive criticism.
It was.
though.
He's
That
very
was nice,
constructive.
Yeah.
I respect it. Shout out to Johnny. Alright, Jay, this is how I eat banana.
Hey, Johnny. hey, we're gonna have to bin your brother, you know. Johnny. Look at the correct way to eat a banana, right? The correct way, yeah. You see what I'm doing here? You see it? Yeah. One more time, man. Show us one more
I
time.
feel like I'm gonna just.
Man, them have walked out. Man, them have left the building. They said, nah, fam. They said, my trousers, something in my trousers is moving. I need to get out of here right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus. And one go. The banana never stood a chance.
Nah, Matt, you're sus, bro. You're sus, bro.
I'm enjoying this banana, bro.
Yep.
I'm enjoying this banana. Alright, no.
I wanted to enjoy it, but the hoe in me was like, put it on in your mouth!
Put it on down there.
When I'm faced with a banana,
Okay.
I just...
What can you do?
It's like a reflex.
Instinct, isn't it?
Alright, so tell the truth. Have you ever practiced with an item of fruit before?
Never needed to.
I do practical tests.
Never
She
needed
said, fuck the theory, bruv. Straight into the practical.
Straight into practical.
Wait, so girls don't...
I'm not even doing any of the training, I'm just getting straight in the car. I work it out from there.
Wait, so
Max.
girls don't practice eating a banana. I remember when I was
That whole like sleepover, someone's going to show all the rest of the girls how to do a blowjob on a cucumber thing doesn't happen, at least not in this country. Anyway.
Or are you saying
might
that
be like-
you were that girl that was showing them how it's done?
I mean, I'm not going to incriminate anyone else here. But
no name.
I'm just saying that doesn't exist.
Okay, that's
life isn't porn.
That's fair. I can't when I remember when I first ate vagina ever. Someone told me you've got to do the letter of the alphabets.
Oh yeah, I've heard that before. Like A, B, C, with your tongue.
That's what I was told. No, but you're going all over the gaff. No.
You're
not going anywhere
That
good.
doesn't really make any sense.
Yeah. You just got to hit the right spots.
I feel like you can normally tell as well from the girls' reaction if they're enjoying it or not, or they're just pretending.
Yeah, they're liars.
Yeah, they're liars. They're lying to you.
They're lying to me.
Interesting.
Why you always lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Yeah.
Love it. All right.
So yeah.
Let's do the intro then, Jay. Well, it's your boy, Mike, a.k.a. the sexual deviant, a.k.a. the cheek clapping connoisseur, and the birthday boy.
Birthday man.
Birthday man. Birthday grown man.
Oh, he's a grown ass man.
We're about to hit the what's it called? The cliff. My peak is about to end. Although to be fair, with modern technology,
Who knows what could happen in a few years?
with modern technology and modern times, players are extending their peak to 30, 35.
That's very true.
But the peak has hit me now. The peak is about to hit me, should I say. It's round the corner. Next year, I'm going to hit the peak. But for now, I'm still a young boy. I'm still a baby boy. I'm just out here trying to live my life. Shout out to SC Adebayo.
Love that.
The real one. But, it's your boy Jay. A.K.A. Bleep That. Bleep. It's got to go. HRJ. A.K.A. God's second son. And I'm out here doing the Lord's work.
Praise him.
I don't know if my hands just did this.
You felt
Straight away.
the spirit.
I did feel the spirit
spirit,
then.
I
I
was
did.
saying.
It took a hold of me then.
The Lord's work, man.
Yeah, that was the Lord's
Sad.
work.
Are you like a church girl? Do you ever go to church?
You know what? I went to Catholic.
yeah.
Oh shit! I went to Catholic primary school.
Yeah.
I was baptized, christened, the whole 9 yards, and then my grandparents used to take me to church on not Christmas Eve, and Saturday nights. Yeah, so we didn't even go Sunday mornings. We'd have to go Saturday nights. And the minute that started interfering with my Doctor Who watching time, I decided that I was going to make the decision. Well, it was basically God or Doctor Who at this point. I was probably about sort of like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
So I chose Doctor Who.
Was that the David Tennant Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, actually, I think this
The
might
one
have even
before.
be Christopher Eccleston Doctor Who.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was, and that's why I can't go in churches anymore.
No, that makes sense.
It's set on fire.
You'd rather watch the Cybermen than...
Yeah, and it wasn't a like Roman Catholic churches aren't fun either. It's a lot of doom and gloom. A lot of this list of people have died. Like it's not. There's no fun shit happening there at all.
I know the pain.
Nothing to hold my interest for.
No, I feel on that. I can't lie. I used to like going to the Catholic church because it was only an hour.
Yeah, no, it's quite short and sweet. To be fair,
that's it.
Like it's over and done with.
But the Christian one, they were fun. But I'm like, I'm here till like in London, like there's bare like Nigerian churches. You go from 8 in the morning till 8 in the afternoon.
It's like a whole day.
It's bare fun.
Yeah,
but it's like.
It's quite a commitment, yeah.
I'm missing Sunday football.
Yeah.
I'm missing Super Sunday.
Loads of fun shit happens on a Sunday.
Bare fun shit happens on Sunday. So I can't really pattern that.
I used to feel really awkward doing confession when I was like in a young age because I didn't really do anything worth confessing.
Okay.
I used to kind of really feel like that was a little bit like fucked up to make kids do that.
Well, I stole biscuits.
Yeah, innit? Like, I nicked a couple of sweets from my brother the other day. It's not really that deep. You know, you're not going to die.
If you do a confession,
if they're saying you might.
If you were to do a confession now, would it be how many sins would you have committed?
What within today's church? Because if we were going back into like the 1800s, I probably would have gotten burned at the stake as a witch just for like saying the words "I think."
Okay, let's talk about modern
day me.
Yeah.
I've been there for a good day, I reckon. But just that's just like I don't feel like I sin that often. But at church standards, probably I'm a sinner. I'm a sinful person.
What kind of sins are you engaging in?
Well, no, obviously. Well, I mean, like, if
are you a charlatan?
I'm a charlatan.
Are you a harlot?
You just made me feel nervous then. In which ways do I sin?
By the way, I think, me being Lord's work, you know, all that good stuff. I am a Christian, but I do feel churches are for gays, to be honest. I'm kind of over church. I can't lie to you. Like, I haven't been church since lockdown.
I feel like there are certain places that do like prey on like weak people. Yeah. Like if you've got like an old lady who's like dead into church and you're telling her that you need loads of money for the church, and then she's just going to give you all her life savings because she's giving it to God.
There's nothing else to do.
Yeah, exactly. She's got nothing else to do.
She won't use it anywhere else.
my issue with church is like I've seen instances where the church can really like be selfless and do things to help the community. And like, for example, I always remember this. There was that time when there were the floods or the tsunami in Houston, and that there was that pastor, he had like the mega church, and people were like homeless. There was no shelters. Like it was peak out there, and he had a whole mega church that he could have opened up to the people. You'd think, man of God.
Welcome everyone in.
Give them food, blankets. You're a millionaire as well, so you'd be buying them whatever.
And also, if no one's going to be coming into church either, because all their homes,
exactly.
like, if no one's just really like getting their Sunday best on, like getting all the water off of their dresses and shit, like.
But he didn't do it, and rather than him doing it, it was actually NFL football player, freaking JJ Watt, that was out here donating millions and rallying people up to go like donate and stuff. And I was just like, here you are meant to be man of God, and you just out here with your millions, just
behind your locked door.
Praise the Lord, but yeah, stay outside. I was just like,
stay outside and freeze, though.
I was
don't want you near me.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that completely.
I do believe in like Christian values and like the Bible and like the message and stuff like that. But like, I just feel like modern pastors these days are just a few gays, bro. Every time I look at them and I listen to them, I just feel like you're a salesman. You're not. The last time I felt like I interacted was like when I went Sunday school with like this guy who was like at uni at the time, and he was just a young guy, and he used to like break it down for us and bring it like real life, and I felt like a connection. His name was Peter. Since then, every other pastor, I just feel like you're just salesman, like just being a salesman. I don't know.
Yeah, and if it's someone younger as well, you can relate to that more.
Yeah.
If it's someone that's lived a similar life to you, if it's just some like old brer that like has been doing the same job for ages, reading from the same book for years, like it's not gonna be able to give you any sort of real world perspective properly anyway.
And I feel like the corruption, like I like the idea of believing in something good, yeah.
Yeah.
But all the corruption within it, like with the money thing, I know we probably shouldn't go into as much, but the rumor that certain priests are touching certain kids in certain areas.
Yeah, that's never been a secret. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always, especially like it's like I don't know, European. Not even just European. I don't know. In certain churches, it's always been a thing. It's been a thing for time.
Because when you think about
even
it,
like all them like Game of Thrones things that we watch and like all them medieval,
it's not
prehistoric things. It's always
based in fact.
Yeah, and they always depict like certain element of the church as being a bit.
Do you know what's mad? Like, the idea of like, do you know being the choir boy thing? What I don't know what they called the thinking boy. I was thinking about doing it, yeah, and I must have told the father I was thinking about. He's like, "You're way too old for me."
Oh no! Why are you doing him like that, bro?
I was like,
why are you doing him like that?
I was like, I'm only 13. He was like, not my type. That's not my type. A teenager, that's not my type.
That's a vicious rumour, Mike.
You're moving mad. You're moving very mad.
Vicious rumours.
Are you actually, wait, you haven't even introduced yourself.
Oh shit, no, I haven't. I feel like I'm just gonna be like, hi, I'm Kathy. No, I'm Kathy, aka Young Kath, aka Young K Weezy, the charlatan,
the
harlot. I don't really have any more nicknames than that actually, though, which seems a little bit underwhelming compared to you guys' intros. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I've given an underwhelming intro now.
No, you'll give.
It's been great.
Yes, I remember.
It's the only thing I know how to do.
Give them the titties, man. Show them the titties, man. So, Kathy.
Yo.
Like, we have some 5-star questions.
Yeah,
we
go on.
Ask people to begin with, right? So, first question. Who's your favourite wrestler?
Always, but like not even just because I've got this really creepy little mini figurine, but always when I was little, I feel like he was just an all-rounder because he wasn't.
Connection.
I feel like they struggled to find his niche. They didn't know what they wanted to do with Stone Cold for a while. Like, he wasn't really a baddie, he wasn't really a goodie. Like, he didn't really have there was always quite set places for other people. Like, you knew who the baddie was, you knew who the goodie was at the beginning of every, like, wrestling match. But, yeah, he was just a bit of a weird little anomaly. He weren't good, he weren't bad, he was just drinking brews and... He
created his own category.
Yeah, exactly.
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
Does whatever the fuck he wants, beats up whoever the fuck he wants, and don't answer to no one.
Yeah, and I feel like that. Yeah, it's just a different lane. So
and it's
that's
true
why
straight
he's
away.
my favorite.
I like that.
Yeah.
Anti-hero vibes.
Yeah, and yes, I feel like that's it. It's like
That's
an
nice.
anti-hero.
Okay.
Like, you don't really like. You kind of want him to win, but like if the goodie beats him, then it's like it's still okay. Still.
Okay, we like that. All right. Question number 2.
Yep.
Have you ever eaten cheeks before?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I feel like if someone's gonna eat mine, like, you know, it's like, and if they're into that as well, because some guys are really into it. I was sleeping with someone recently that was really into having his nipples like squeezed really hard. I'd never experienced that before either.
How hard are we talking?
I mean, I didn't want to lie. I've got quite brutal nails on as well, so I'm not gonna like.
Make him bleed.
No, and I'm that sort of thing I find.
So wait, how you need to demonstrate this. Demonstrate this with Stone Cold.
Okay.
So
wait, Jay, get your nipple out quickly.
Get your nipple out, bro.
Where on your body did he touch you?
Man said, Father Norman touched me there.
So, like, okay. Lord,
please
forgive us.
Forgive Mike.
Forgive Mike. My brother in Christ.
Because he's out here sinning, boy. He's out here sinning.
So
these might have moved the door. Can't see the camera no more.
Okay, cool. No, we'll move it back. We'll get him to move the door in a bit. We'll see it. Yeah, go on then. What did he?
Back to this
Back
freak.
to the nipples.
So yeah, I need you to reenact this. So wait, what did he say to you?
The position is missionary.
Right.
Yeah, so he's here. And literally that. He like grabbed my nipples and I was like...
He grabbed your nipples?
No, he asked me to grab his, sorry.
No, the door in it, move it so I can see it.
You both went... What, he grabbed
No,
your
that way.
nipples?
More this way.
He'll tell you when to stop. We'll tell you when to stop.
More. Keep going. Pause. Keep going. That sounded sus. Keep going. Yes. No. Back up.
I can see it.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, there we go.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Johnny. So yes, back to the nipple cripple.
Back to the nipple guy.
So wait.
Nipple
So
boy.
you guys are out here. You
Nipple
guys are
man.
out here.
Yeah, it's all
And then
going.
he's just like, what?
Grab my
grab my
nipples.
nipples.
Yeah.
Yo.
So I mean, I did. You know, there have been weirder requests. Actually,
So wait, you're on your back,
yeah, I'm on my back.
and then he's like,
Yeah.
so grab my nipples, and
What
then
technique
I felt like
you
it was
use?
quite. I felt like it was quite hard to get purchase.
Yeah.
you're struggling to get the grip.
It was just that bit far away that I sort of needed to like lean a little bit
It
forward.
was an awkward curl.
Yeah, like
Ab crunch.
like my
Okay.
neck strained a little bit.
So the core is engaged at this point.
Yeah, but I felt I don't know. I just never like. I know because the girls have quite sensitive nipples.
Yeah, that's true,
Yeah,
that's
so
true.
like, but I just found that a bit not alarming, just a bit like, oh, that's interesting.
How
And
big?
then he asked you to what? Squeeze them. He was
Yeah,
like, was he
squeeze,
like?
and then he asked me to do it harder, and I was like,
So wait,
really?
how's this gone? Give us.
Okay,
how's
all
he
right.
saying?
So he's gone, grab my nipples. I've done so, and as I've done so, the pressure has not been hard enough. So he's gone squeeze harder, and in turn, I have then squeezed harder.
So he's at it like harder. What a mess.
Yeah, so the rest of the experience was actually pretty, like, I would say vanilla as far as it goes.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting anything, you know, from that point it could have gone anywhere. Do you know what I mean? It could have, like, if you-
Progressed.
To be fair,
Yeah.
you probably thought, okay, this is gonna be.
this could be a bit spicy. Like, who knows what's going to happen next?
But he just left it there.
The spice stopped at nipple level.
paprika.
Yeah, he
One's there.
got to maybe like 65 excitement level, and then it kind of just
Man did lemon and herb.
yeah. It was like lemon and herb.
How big was his areola?
Quite.
Well, clearly not big enough because she was struggling to get purchased.
Yeah, they were quite small. They had
Oh.
quite small male nipples.
Oh, okay, not great areola.
Oh,
Areoli.
alioli.
Terrible areoli. Need to work on the areoli game, son.
Oh, he needs to work on it, right? Because your
But I-
areola size is something that you can work on, innit?
But it intrigued me as to how he figured out that was something he enjoyed.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Probably
did
in
someone
school,
do
innit?
it, or did someone do it? Did he do it to himself, or did someone do it to him? And then he
That's
was
sus,
like,
man. He was in school and then someone gave him a nipple cripple and he was like,
Ooh.
I like that.
that
He's
made
like, keep that going on, Turner.
that made me tingle.
He's just doing it to himself at home. Just,
Yeah, no, that's so
What a
yeah.
mess. Like, nah.
I don't think it feels nice. Like,
Nah, I don't
it doesn't.
think it doesn't
nah.
feel-
Especially because I sort of like I had to get the nail in there as well.
Ah!
Not in,
Do you-
but like
Do you reckon he's one of them like he like if you get like a I don't know, like one of them dominatrix things.
what, like a clamp, or do you mean like an
a clamp.
electrocution?
Can you like it?
To be fair, I was sort of, my mind then went like, if we're going to continue to sleep together, is this then going to go up a step, and am I going to end up purchasing nipple clamps for this boy
You're on the websites,
Yeah.
the deep dark web.
at work? Like, oh, it doesn't have to be that deep and dark anymore. The internet's a mess.
There's a
It
website
just
went on.
pops
Yeah.
up on Instagram sometimes.
There's a website called Bondera.
Ooh,
Bondera.
that's subtle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder what that's about.
If I showed you some of the stuff on this website, yeah,
Wait.
you would lose your cranium.
Quick, pump the brakes.
Of course.
Pump the brakes, mate. Why do you know about this website?
Yeah.
I bought my girl a dildo.
Oh, that's romantic.
Yeah.
You bought what?
I bought my girlfriend a dildo.
You bought your girl a dildo.
Did she
Yeah.
ask for it, or did you just do it out of just a niceness?
It was kind of a bit of
I
both.
heard you mentioned you liked this.
It's like, I know you missed my penis and I'm not around.
This is I'm not sure about this, Mike. You bought your girl a dildo.
I bought my girl a dildo, bruv.
You bought your girl a dildo.
for, her
purchased
to
her a dildo.
for her to use solo, or for you guys to use together?
Both.
All right, there's multiple questions here. Number one, is the dildo bigger than your piece?
It's around the same
Gasp!
size.
Gasp!
These are questions we need to answer. We've been out here.
Have you been looking through this? Have you been looking through trying to find one that looks the most like your
I'm
penis?
not going to buy her
Mike,
an
I feel
11
like
inch.
someone's moved the door.
Huh?
No, it might have been
Can you still see?
the wind.
No, I can't see it.
I
The,
can't
the
see it
door's been
anymore.
moved. Yeah, the door's been moved. It's a ghost.
It was you, bro. Come move the
I
door.
didn't
Come move
see
the door.
I didn't
It
actually.
was Dennis.
I didn't
Dennis,
actually.
come move the door.
I didn't see anyone going to the kitchen, so it might have been the ghost.
Or maybe it was the ghost.
Dennis,
I feel
we
like
need
the
you, we
Holy
need you, we need
Spirit
you.
is definitely in here as well.
It's Father Norbert's Holy Spirit. The paedophile priest. Double
Wow,
P.
that ain't no Holy Spirit. That's a.
That's a demon.
That's a paedophile.
No, like,
Oh,
Go back a bit. Slowly.
Back. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You need to get like a little doorstop or something.
A little wedge.
So you bought your girl a dildo,
Piece, yes.
which is bigger than your dick.
It's the same size. I said I'm not going to buy her a 9-incher Mandingo. Like, that's just a bad thing, bro.
So scary.
What inspired you to buy your girl a dildo?
Were you talking about it before?
Yeah, I can't remember. It was obviously she lives quite far away, innit? She lives in.
You know, you can get like a cast made of your actual penis, so you can.
I was going to say, is that what you did?
Yeah.
Is that what you did?
That costs quite.
It does cost money, to be fair.
Yeah, that's quite costly. This builder was like on discount as well.
So wait. So
Discount dildos.
so what, it was
a rabbit.
You went on the website.
Yeah, on the website.
And you just you put in the sort. You know the filter. You put in this inch.
No.
This color.
5 till 7.
Yeah, 5 to 7. This color.
She specifically told me the dildo she wanted. She wanted the rabbit dildo.
She already knew what she wanted.
Yeah.
She'd been
like a kid on Christmas.
It had been in her basket already for ages.
Wait, hold on a minute. What would you have done if she asked for a dildo that was bigger than your penis? What are you gonna do there?
It is what it is, man.
What do you mean it is what it is?
What am I gonna do? Grow my ting?
Wait, no.
Like, grow, nigga.
Wait, hold on. No. Like, all jokes aside, if like, I'm glad she didn't, but if she did,
yeah,
that's a big problem.
If she bought a dildo,
that's a breakup worthy problem, you know.
No, look. My piece is a wonderful sized piece,
right?
Yeah, to do what it needs to do,
right?
I look at my piece and I'm like, you're a good piece, bro. I'm proud of you.
Okay.
That'd be a really roundabout way to break up with someone as well. If you didn't want to continue to be with them anymore, you would get them to buy you a dildo that's bigger than your own dick.
Yeah, you're indirectly saying like,
you're not doing it for me anymore.
Yeah.
I need you to actually physically buy me a piece of plastic to satisfy me better than what you can do with your human penis.
This fake penis is better than you in every way. That's how the dildo moves. It's like they're one of those tube men. It's just,
them forget outside the freaking
wacky
car
wavy
dealership.
inflatable tube dude.
exactly that.
Right. Okay.
Lovely lad.
I think that's a bit crazy.
I think a vibrator is a bit different because a vibrator can do things that you can't physically do.
Yeah, it's a rabbit.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
It's a rabbit.
So it's a vibrator as well.
Yeah, exactly. What?
It's a vibrator as well.
It's a
It can
vibrating
do more.
dildo.
It can do more than what your penis can do.
But she prefers my penis. So
She
does she?
tells you that anyway.
That's what I'm saying. Does she?
my mental health is wonderful because she says so, and I believe her.
As long as she keeps telling me,
Yes,
it should be
keep
fine.
lying to me, baby.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I don't think I could. If my girl really wanted a dildo that bad, I'd be questioning myself.
Does she not have one just anyway? Most girls do.
Yeah, but
Not all though.
They're not living life.
I guess
Miss it out.
The girl that I'm dealing with doesn't have one. So
She doesn't have one.
in fact, the last 2 girls that I've dealt with, neither of them have had one.
And then this is why they're upset
So-
at life.
Yeah.
No, they're both calm. So like, the girl I'm currently dealing with doesn't have one. The girl I used to deal with doesn't have one either. So
But I
like,
hope
Maybe
one-
it's only the psychos that have them.
So like, I'd feel if all of a sudden
Cray.
they out of nowhere got one.
Yeah.
Oh, if
Especially
they didn't previously
Yeah,
use them as
and
well.
then like that's what I'm saying. Maybe it's just a me thing, innit? But like the girls that I've dealt with don't have them. So if she got one, I'd just feel like, do I need to step up my game a bit? Like, is she trying to tell me something? Like, or are we not having sex regularly enough? Like, what is it?
What's missing here?
Yeah, what's missing here for her to want to go and get a piece of plastic? Bruv, dildos and sexual toys are a mess. like if you think about it, really, they're actually a mess because they're fucking up. Just like people say, like porn fucks up your mind and fucks up like your sexual expectations. So do these sexual toys because you just said we can't do what they can do.
But to be fair, I must say, as someone that has been single for, I would say, the best part of about 4 years, and that was very much done with having one night stands and flippant sex. I love my vibrator. My vibrator doesn't give me shit. My vibrator doesn't come home late after it said it was supposed to be back at 5 o'clock. It's just there. If it needs batteries, I'll put it in, and then it does the thing that I need it to do, and then I'm happy afterwards.
Does it cuddle you at night?
Yeah, but like,
No.
no.
I mean,
But you don't go to the dildo. Who's that bitch?
I'm not saying that it's as good as a boyfriend. It's not a replacement for a human being.
Right.
But it does the thing. It does the thing that I want it to do in the absence of a man.
Look, I understand the pros definitely, because at the end of the day, you don't want your body count to go up senselessly. So it's doing the job without you having to have.
Exactly.
I get it. But then at the same time, like for example, I saw like them like them little like flower type ones.
I keep seeing adverts for them on Instagram.
I heard a negative story, but I heard that they were causing some kind of fuckeries.
What's the flower thing?
So it's like it looks like a rose, and it's got like, I think it like the one part of it is supposed to like go on your clit, and then the rose has got like a little tongue thing in it.
Oh,
so
shit.
it's like, but it's in the shape, like in the shape of a rose.
Yeah.
It's technology.
But I saw a little.
It's a crazy world we live in. What a time to be alive!
I saw a little thing where it's like apparently like it has some negative health implications of some kind.
It could just be like the material.
It's like
something to do, I think it's something to maybe something.
It's
to
like
material.
a toxic plastic.
Maybe
or
something like that. I don't know.
Ooh.
You gotta be careful.
Stop putting dangerous things in your vaginas.
I mean, I've heard stories of women putting lots of dangerous stuff in their.
Oh yeah,
vaginas.
but guys put stuff in their arseholes all the time.
Very true. Very true.
Why? Who looks at a wine bottle?
That's it.
No, not me. I've heard stories.
You see your brother. We all went. Me and the man, then we all just went, and then Mike just went.
The only thing that's got on my bum is a tongue. That's the only thing that's got on my bum hole. That's it.
No, but you hear of like stories of people going to A&E and they've like put ridiculous things up inside their
Like a tennis
arseholes.
ball
or like
something like
a bottle of shower gel or something like that.
A tennis ball. Mm-hmm.
I feel like that'd be really difficult.
How the fuck? Fuck do you fit a tennis ball
just
in your
physically, that can't be worthwhile.
People do that.
There's other things.
No.
Surely you can't look around your house and think the only thing that I can put up my arse is
I need something quick.
Something.
They're like,
tennis ball.
Wimbledon.
I'm not having it, bro. I'm not having it. How the fuck? Man said household objects.
I think it's really a lot anyway. To ask anyone. It's really a lot, I feel like, to ask of anyone to take an entire penis inside of their bum, let alone anything else. I think that's a lot to ask of someone.
Is that something you've partaken in before?
I've never enjoyed it in my life. The only time that it's ever happened has been a shock. I've not been prepared for it.
So you just went.
Yeah, and I was like, whoa, wrong hole.
Get out of there.
Get out. No, I can't. I know some girls really love it, but it's just not. It's not for me, and I think it's a big ask.
I mean, I have asked it a few times.
Yeah, I've asked it a few times as well,
and I got it.
Yeah, I mean, like, you know,
I've had it once before.
I'm sure the girls that get it, and I'm just one of them girls that doesn't get it.
I feel like you have to be in love to do it. To be in love to like have someone like put their penis.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to ask.
Yeah.
I've heard that like girls like it more after doing it a few times.
Yeah, I think that's probably one of those things that I'm sure that it would be more enjoyable, but not for me.
You just got to stretch it out.
Whoa.
I don't want to.
Well, yes.
He touched me.
So Stone Cold comes up to you and says,
fuck that.
Kathy,
Be like
Kathy, you looking good, girl.
I don't want to go anywhere near
the
his
little figurine you just got.
He said, hey girl, open a can of whoop ass.
No.
On your ass.
I don't want to go anywhere near his Texas rattlesnake.
He goes, I want to put that Texas rattlesnake in that backside.
And I'd be like, get to fuck Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Would you really?
Yeah, I really would.
And that's the bottom line. Why? Because Stone Cold put it in her ass.
Talking of drawing the line at things, coming out of people and going into them, can we talk about what's been going on in Dubai, rumouredly, recently? Because I feel like it's been living in my head for a while and I need to get it out. Hey DJ, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jason! Happy birthday, Jason!
Look at the praise!
Look at the It's a hard life. It's a hard life.
He's so happy, man.
It's getting older shit.
Man. He's Tired of this shit.
You literally don't know when to stop, do you?
Nope. I like to
A
attack.
joke isn't a joke until it's gone too far.
Nope, I love going too far. Like the girls in Dubai.
Oh,
Here we go.
wild.
Here we go.
Wild.
Like San Andreas. Here we go
There
again.
you go again.
Here we go again.
Wild.
Yeah, we're back.
I'm gonna record in a second.
No, we're already in.
Oh, we're already in?
I'm ahead of the game.
Oh, Jay was recording. Jay was recording me without my knowledge.
Producer.
It's illegal. But yeah, Kathy, as you were saying.
Are the levels moving? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
We're here.
Like we've already discussed this in the DMs when it first came to fruition, this whole scandalous activity.
Scandalous? Well, you're not in support of it, no?
Look, I feel like as long as no one's hurting themselves or anyone else physically really that badly, then, you know, do you. You've got to get to your bag, however you got to get to your bag. And if you can live with yourself after doing something like that, then I really commend you. If you can switch off that part of your brain that feels guilt and shame and continue with your life and sit on a beach afterwards. But I just don't, I genuinely cannot wrap my head around it.
Cannot compute.
There does not seem to be an amount of money in this world. All of the gold doubloons in the world of this earth, I just don't feel like there's anything that could make take an entire shit in the mouth worth it. Like one day I would have to look at my children and they would look up at the face of a woman that had sex with a dog. Not me. Not me. Just to clarify, I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about the individuals that engage in this kind of activity.
But your kids will be looking at you from private school.
Yeah, like
Through some Cartier glasses.
Yeah. I know it's always like you can cry in your Lambo, but
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think I'd rather be broke and not be shitted on personally.
You'd rather. So when you say you'd rather be broken, are you saying?
No, I'd rather be broke, like broke of money.
Oh, okay.
I thought you said you're about.
Not broken.
So like, I have so many questions. Like, what's your price?
Well, no, that's what I mean. I don't feel like there is one.
For the shit, there's no price.
So someone, let's be honest here, because I'm very prideful. Mike's also, Mike not so much, but I'm very prideful in it. And I've said, like, if someone offered me no cameras, someone offered me like 10 mil, I might consider it.
I don't feel, maybe it's just that I don't really like have that much, like, obviously money can change your life, but I'm pretty happy with what sounded pretty sniggery over there. Like whispery.
Some girls on IG, that's what they're looking at.
You can tell the eyes.
Yeah,
They're
no, I don't
10
know.
mil on the table.
I don't know whether it's just because I've never seen what that amount of money could do.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I mean? Or just like maybe I've just never experienced that amount of money, so I don't know. Maybe if someone sat it in front of me, but again, I just don't think the conscience of just living with that afterwards.
Kathy, take a second.
I know.
Take a second and think
really,
about
honestly,
it.
I've really thought about it.
10
And
million pounds.
People have offered me money to do less weird things.
Yeah.
And I just think, but once you've crossed that line,
Yeah.
There's no going back.
there's no going back. And also, you've already broken one of your you've broken what you've said to yourself then. So anything you do after that, you're just gonna. it doesn't matter. Even if you said, "Oh, okay, well, I'm never gonna do this." Oh, but I've done it.
You've done it
I'm never
before,
gonna
yeah.
do this. But I'll never take it this far.
I've done
But I'll
that,
never fuck a
so,
dog.
yeah.
And then before you know it,
Yeah, I get where you're coming from.
yeah.
It's
So
like-
I don't. This is just very much me personally, though. I know that there's lots of other people that will probably be like, "I take a load in the face."
and it's just a dog's one, so it's
Yeah,
like
I think every
kinda-
time I close my eyes, I see that video as well, and it's just it's
it's very rank.
it's
You're brave. You watched the full. I didn't.
I see-
I
I-
skipped.
the sicko in me did kind of want to.
See it.
I kind of wanted to see it more, just so I could be like, in my head, this actually happened. Like
Yeah.
someone actually. I know it goes on, but
Speaking of, someone asked me for the video. Let me send it to them now.
just ruin
someone-
their day.
This is dinner time.
Someone went to me. Send me a link or whatever to the video. I was like,
Was that like a couple of weeks ago though? No,
no,
you're just gonna.
this was recently. Someone DM'd me and was like, in fact, no, I can't. Pause right there. Pause right there. I can't.
Like I said, I feel like it's there when I blink.
You can see it in your eyes.
Yeah. I wake up in the night. It's like a Vietnam style flashback.
PTSD.
Yeah, it's
My
like
CTE.
it's not good, is it?
No, it's not.
10 mil for that.
Yeah, 10 mil. Yeah, I'll take that.
Listen, listen.
Think,
I hate that shit.
That's
That's
what I'm
what
saying.
I'm
But
saying.
you know, he's keeping it.
Yeah.
100. So
no,
that's
and
what it is.
I, you know, there's no judgment.
respect it.
There's no judgment passed here. Like, she's got to the bag. She's done what she's needed to do. Lots of people do what they need to do to get to the bag. Yeah. So, you know, I could never judge, but personally for me, I'd rather be broke.
My mental health would be greatly impacted.
No, that's what I mean.
I just feel like I let a man shit in my face. Like, and yeah, I'm 10 mil up, and I'll never have to work again in my life. But that's what I said to the guys. I said if I was to do it, yeah, I'd need to be drugged up and like.
Yeah, I couldn't
as
be.
fuck.
I couldn't be in the room.
Yeah,
like
I need to not remember. I need to be so drunk that I'm just like I don't even remember what I did.
Did that happen? Like, you're like,
Yeah.
no, that didn't
But
happen.
that's what I'm saying. Like, they're going out and then you just go and like chill at a beach club the next day. You're not sitting there like drinking your cocktail, thinking the money that I'm using to buy this.
Oh no,
Like,
no! You know what I'm doing? First of all, I'm shaving off every piece of hair on my face, including my eyebrows.
doing a chemical peel.
Exactly. Chemical peels next, maybe 2. Yeah.
Your skin would be like red raw.
I need at least 2 layers of skin
That's
to
a
come
Michael Jackson surgery.
to come off. Yeah, to
Man,
come
man
off.
just turns
Stop.
Caucasian.
And I need to see it, so I need to crump up, and throw it in the bin for my
So
mental
you
health.
know it's gone.
For my mental, just to know that shit is gone, bro. That shit is in your pores. You got shit. You got doo doo in your pores, rude boy. You got doo doo in your pores.
It's okay.
You know the ones where you're in the gym, yeah? You're in the gym and you're pumping and you're on the bike and you're sweating and there's bare salt, like you can taste it, salty. Nah, fam, you taste it. That diarrhea shit that was in your face a few weeks ago. Nah, fam.
Okay.
I need to pee.
How about
It needs
this?
to go.
How about this, right? I think if you had become a mother, right, I reckon you might think differently because a mother like deals with shit all the time. It's kind I've dealt with human shit all
Not
the
like
time.
a grown man's like adult poo though. That's the baby shit's different, man. That's just milk and like peas. Not like an adult man's like, and that's not
That's
normal
Bro,
shit.
I told
That's
you,
not healthy.
that was a souffle, bro.
That's not healthy human being poo.
That was-
like,
that
that's
was a
not
tiramisu.
That was
Soup.
very large as well. The pill
That's
was
not
large.
normal. That's like that.
That's,
He needs to go
blocking
hospital.
toilets.
That's why he's got to go to hospital. Like you should
That
see
poo was
someone
very
about
large
that.
as well.
And the colour of it wasn't a good colour either.
that was horrible. That
it
was
was
about-
like yellow.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
like the sort of thing you see in a festival toilet.
Do
you know what I mean?
Do you not think I think he might have taken something so he.
Make sure the
Food
pee was
loads,
bad.
like a
Food like that.
like a
Like
laxative.
laxative,
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? I could understand someone's idea for the poo. Like, I could actually like justify it. I could not justify the bestiality.
Yeah, that's
I would
crazy. And
never
even just
understand
like
that
on
in my life.
a lower level, the fact that like some of them were like shagging like young like 14-year-old boys as well to like make them a man.
like priests, like it's unnecessary.
So,
Yeah.
like
We got to be wary of that. We don't want to get.
oh yeah, no. Well, I mean yeah.
Might have to bleep that.
Just
Bleep that
say
bit.
they were doing what
were-
the priests were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. In fact,
No,
yeah.
that's true. I don't want to get
Actually,
cancelled.
nah, bruv.
Cancelled. You don't get cancelled.
Like doing the laws, but we can't be smearing all priests with that thing.
Okay, 0.2% of priests
Right, cool.
have been touching boys.
Whoa. So you got to bleep that.
Oh,
Too.
for goodness sake, why would bleep this stuff, man?
Always bleep
The algorithm, bro. Do you want us to? Do you want us to do well?
It's
Or?
just the topics have all been really dark. To be fair, there's anything light-hearted.
I'm sure the second half will be more lighthearted. We could talk about emotions and shit.
Yeah.
Oh no! What we wanted to talk about Smartwhips.
Yes.
I wanted to talk about Smartwhips.
Yes.
Smartwhips.
You know them balloon canisters that people are doing at the moment that are like massive. They look bare industrial.
People are doing it straight from like, do you know, like a normal balloon you do it for a cracker. There's a new thing, you're doing it straight from the blue bottle thing. You do it straight from the bottle.
What, from the cracker?
You do it straight from the
Let
cracker.
me show you a picture and then you'll be able to.
It's basically killing the youth.
It's wild.
Why do people take things too far?
Well, it's just a new way of doing it, I guess.
Huge.
And what, they're just doing it all in one?
They'll do like triple or like quadruple balloons. So like
These lot are idiots, bro.
that's what I'm saying. I see these boys on the train recently, and they like I've had the cracker go, so I was like,
Meerkatness.
Meerkat, innit? Like,
and I knew a couple of them, so I went over, and one of them handed me this balloon, and it was the same size as my head, like but big, like it was fucking like I felt scared doing it. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't. It was different. Like
Did
they're
you,
not.
did you do it all in one? Or did you do it in spurts?
I had to do it in spurts because even when I felt like I'd finished, it was like it was still there. It was like it weren't going down. And then I felt like I didn't come back into the room for about a good 15 minutes afterwards.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like I felt a bit like wavy afterwards.
Nah, these lot, they need to calm down.
That's what I mean.
It is the younger generation. Like, to be fair, like I love a balloon. I can't lie.
No,
It's
really.
good for mental health. What against it? Me?
I never.
Mike,
What
like
against it?
you like balloons?
Oh, I love a balloon. Man.
Breaking news.
I love a balloon, right? But like, it was also a younger person that told me like about Smartwhips, innit? They're like, like I don't do the normal things. I do Smartwhips, yeah. And they'll go to motives with like 6 Smartwhips on them, yeah. Like, and I always see like this memes like, oh, like you're not getting no gal unless you have a Smartwhip. Like, as in like the idea, like, say you're at the motive, you're there drinking whatever, and a guy rolls in with Smartwhips. Girls are going
All the
round him.
females, yeah.
He's gonna scoop up your girls, yeah.
Bro, he'll take your girl with a Smartwhip.
With a smart
It's
whip.
because it's got like 7. It's supposed to have like 74 uses in it.
Wait, this generation is
It's-
whatless, bro. This generation is moist.
It's
Yeah,
hectic.
Man, them are taking in freaking care packages to secure girl.
Well, what? I guess what?
That's like rolling into the dance here with a freaking Call of Duty care package. It's come from the sky. You're like, yeah. I'm not gonna secure the girl with my speech, with my game, with my looks,
personality.
My personality. No, I'm just gonna bring out a Smartwhip, a fucking Nos dildo, and freaking get all the girl, bruv. Nah, these men are whatless, bruv. They're freaking dead. This generation's finished, bruv. What? First of all, man, them don't even talk to girl in real life anymore. It's all DMs. And now you're telling me there's a Smartwhip, a fucking Nos dildo. Nah, man, this generation's done out, bro. They're finished. They're a mess. They don't value their health, and they're bringing guns to pretty much freaking Nos guns to freaking impress girl.
It is scary.
What a mess. And these girls are having it. Oh, he bought his Smartwhip. Oh, I'm on his dick now. Like, what the fuck?
Listen, this is how life evolves, Jay.
Finished generation.
This is how life
man.
evolves. Like, unfortunately, life evolves into a new type of living. The balloonness has gone up, and unfortunately, these kids are taking it too far. And that's when you start hearing stuff about people hurting themselves.
Brain damage.
That's what I
Brain
mean. We're
damage,
just
all
going to
this
have a
kind of
load of really
shit.
brain damaged young people.
Yeah.
Alright, you say this though, but I have to ask you. You're currently engaged in an activity that is deemed to be
That's very true.
very negative potential
What
health
risks in the
risks,
future as well.
which is vaping.
And I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie, I haven't actually bought one of these for a really long time before this. And I only did because, oh my god, peer pressure, someone else bought one and I just felt like I had to.
Does it stop you smoking cigarettes?
I don't really smoke cigarettes that often. I would say that I smoke this more than I would do smoke cigarettes.
And there lies the
Yeah,
problem.
see.
Because, I've said this to people, like, it's one thing to smoke smoke weed or whatever. Like, that's one thing. But at least you know that comes from the ground, comes from the earth, you know what it is. You know, there's a long history of people smoking weed, and we know what the side effects are, we know what the health implications are, which is next to none really, but might affect you mentally, but in terms of your actual health, for the most part, it's negligible. These vapes and whatever, they're all fucking chemicals. They're not even real. Like, there's nothing real about them. They're just chemicals. And because they're new, no one knows what the actual health implications are going to be.
Yeah, there's no
10,
like regulations
50.
or anything.
It's not regulated either. So like, it's kind of like what like people used to smoke them before because obviously a substitute for cigarettes. But now I'm just seeing people that just vape just because.
Oh yeah, and they've never smoked
They've
previously.
never smoked anything in their life.
And they just think it looks cool and they want something
and
to
they
do.
and they just smoke. And they're not smoking like no little things that you've got. They've got the
Them robot things.
Wham things.
Wham. See, Smartwhips and freaking vapes, bro.
No, and do you want to imagine what these vapes and Smartwhips is like? It's getting to like 13-year-old kids.
Yeah, and
busting them.
if you look at where is it gone? This
Busting
vape as well. They're all bright colours. They're all like kiddie
Watermelon
flavours.
attention, yeah.
Yeah, and that looks like that's marketed to a child. Like it looks like a packet of sweets. Do you know what I mean? Like, and you can just buy them from off licenses where people get served for
And a quick
cigarettes.
boom.
And they're a lot stronger than like the pack of cigarettes would be anyway.
Listen to this, This is some guy called Andy Tate who was talking about Smartwhips, It makes so much sense. Wait, here we go. I can't hear you.
To ban vape. It's all over Twitter that people are getting cancer from vape and all this shit. Vape is dangerous. Can you believe that, James? Vape is dangerous. Can you believe that chemicals you can buy for $1 that you can't even name, 40 or 50 chemicals that you've never heard of, you can't name, you don't know where they come from, all combined to try and taste like fucking watermelon, that you set on fire electronically and inhale deep into your lungs, the most unnatural chemicals you could possibly think of, produced cheaply in China, is dangerous for you? Can you believe that? That if you set all these chemicals you've never heard of on fire, from fucking oil and petroleum and fuck knows what, and you get it deep into your lungs, it might actually be bad for you. That's incredible.
I love this guy, man.
YOLO. I'm already fucked anyway.
Nah,
so
not to put you in the spot or anything, but it's just like I just like what is it? Because obviously, like I've seen people do it, right? So obviously, I've taken that thing and I try to understand, like, what does it do for you? Does it give you a buzz? Like,
yeah, no, I know, and I get, like, and I'm not. I literally don't feel like it's just something to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just something to do in your hand.
And you can do it indoors.
Yeah, I think that's it as well.
So
but I don't.
Is it just like a what do you call it? Like
A fidget spinner.
Yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much, like,
almost like that. Like a I do feel like I get a bit fidgety sometimes if I'm not like
Vaping.
doing something all the time. Not an addict, but yeah.
No, I mean, to be fair, we've all put stuff on our bodies that could be deemed as, you know,
Sinful.
or foreign objects. Yes,
Sinful.
Yes, that's the one. But like, I guess like we say, wait a couple years, see what the research says into vapes. Who knows? Vapes might actually cause cancer. I mean, I doubt it.
Well, the research is, look, vapes have been around for, let's say, I'd say 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or probably a bit longer.
Okay.
But as in, they've been popularized. I'd say over since lockdown.
Yeah.
I think that's when they became like,
definitely.
really, really popular, right? Mm-hmm. So, like you said, there's studies that show that, like, it's cancerous or whatever. More and more, it's going to become, like, I'm seeing, like, on Shade Bar or something, some people are going to hospital, like, being, like, in bad condition because apparently they've been vaping and it's fucked them up.
Well, I went to Music On in Amsterdam, right?
Did you?
Yeah. I had a great time. So I lost my voice. So like Phil Mitchell.
Bro.
Get out of my fucking pub. And like basically, like we're talking to these guys.
What's his name again? What's his Shirley,
fucking bitch. What? Shirley. What?
That was quite good.
What? You slept with him? You did what? Hey. Fuck off. So yeah, and basically we're talking to these guys that are from West London, innit? Basically, one of them had like some crutches, innit? Yeah. And we're like, oh, and like we're just talking, like we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do a couple of balloons. He's like, oh yeah, don't do the balloon thing. Like, look at me, I'm in crutches. I'm like, bruv. Man, them actually ended up like Drizz doing balloons. Like, I didn't know that was a thing that man them were actually getting paralyzed. I'm thinking, how many balloons did you do to get paralyzed?
Did you ask him?
No, I didn't ask him. I didn't want to make him relive his bad memories.
The trauma.
Yeah. Just triggered massively by what you said. But I feel like sometimes it can just be that one balloon that just sends you west. It can, like, because you are starving your brain of oxygen, and that's why it feels great. So it's not, you're not supposed to be doing that, and it's dangerous for your body. And any other time that you starve oxygen to your brain, you're gonna cause brain damage. Yeah, that's true. So like, and then you hear like fucking crackers blowing up in people's faces and shit, and
that shit is scary.
Yeah, that is scary. Just all of a sudden, like all that compressed gas, like.
Which is why it's better to use the big crackers than the little ones. The mini ones the big ones are safe. The little ones are dangerous. Yeah. Because they can literally.
Well, you think the people use the big ones for like cooking and shit.
Creams
so they're like
stuff.
Actual, you'd use them in a kitchen. Whereas them little ones, they're just like a Camden creation for crackheads.
Just for crackheads.
Crackhead creation.
I mean, it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing them.
I'm not going to stop. Not crazy.
I'm not really big into them like at all.
I'm going to continue. I won't lie. I did a lot this week. Bro, like, imagine, all the air that could fill up into this house,
I've done it in a balloon's worth of it.
This weekend, possibly.
Your lungs must be fucked.
But I think I sound like it.
That's why you sounded like Phil Mitchell, bro. Like,
Balloons destroying my voice box.
Give it a rest, boy. Chill out, man.
Nah, but I do it in spurts, so I won't do it again until I go out.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?